what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and of course, welcome on back to another episode of Plants vs. Zombies 2. It is about time. Right off the bat, I would like to thank you guys all so very much for your amazing support on the last few episodes. You guys have been knocking it out of the park with the likes, the comments. Everything has been super duper kind. So as always, I like to every now and then thank you guys. Well, I mean, I thank you guys all the time, but every now and then I want to particularly stop the video before I begin and get to the video and thank you all. So, nonetheless, of course, let's get a rocking and rolling today. We are still in the Pirate Seas. Before we get to the next level, though, I do want to just quickly jump to the Zen Garden and show you guys that I managed to acquire enough diamonds to purchase another spot for our plants there, which is quite cool indeed. I finally remember what the bee reminded me of, and it's kind of sad that it took me this long, but it reminds me of the Bee movie, if you ever saw that. I believe it had Jerry Seinfeld in it, and it was a pretty good movie, actually. I really enjoyed it. I wonder why they never made a sequel. I wonder. Not sure. Probably wasn't too successful. But nonetheless, let's get rocking and rolling. Today we're heading off to day number 16, and we should make our way all the way to day 20, including day 20, of course, for today's episode. So that's the goal. Fingers crossed that we will be successful. So, here we go. Remember, protect those plants. And don't let those beans walk the plank. Aye. I added the aye, of course. Alrighty, so we have to survive and protect the endangered plants. Alright. Whoa, that is an awfully dangerous position to put those plants in, that's for sure. I'm not sure I'm too happy to see them there. Okay, let's go ahead and acquire ourselves a little bit of sunflowers. You see, that's the thing. I don't know if I want to be using the snapdragons. Just because I've been a little bit frustrated by the fact that when you use the iceberg lettuce, the snapdragons kind of counter that and negate that effect. Because as soon as you freeze a zombie, then the snapdragon unfreezes them, which is kind of frustrating and it's kind of counterintuitive. So I don't think I want to use that. There's a part of me that kind of wants to use the cannon, but I don't know if there's going to be a heavy enough kind of attack from the enemy. You know what I do need to use? We do need to use some of our plants, and that's why I'm going to go ahead and back out for a moment. And why don't we grab this? And also, I don't know, maybe no, I don't think so. Let's just take that one, and we'll see if we do well. I don't even know what to anticipate yet, so hopefully that'll be enough. Okay, here we go, guys. Fingers crossed that everything goes well. Alrighties. So, of course, we're going to take the spike weeds then. The walnut for the fences. Okay, let's grab this. And which one do we choose? Do we go cannon, 3-peaters, or kernel pult? What to do? You know what? I'm going to go with the kernel pult. I know that this is a weird lineup that I have never used, I don't think. At least in this order, so we'll see if we do well. Only time will tell, that's for sure. Okay, here we go. Things have been sped up pretty quickly. Things are going to get pretty crazy pretty quickly. I don't know why I'm saying pretty so funny. So I need to protect these guys, so I'm going to put that right there. And then actually, let's just put a kernel pult. Hopefully that'll be enough. I am a little bit worried about lanes 1, 4, and 5 because those can get attacked and that would be very bad, of course. I mean, all the other lanes getting attacked is also not great, but if those get attacked, that would be really bad. So just in case, I'm going to start planting some defenses. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I have to be ready for this. Okay, let's go that way. And man, the kernel pults are not doing that great. Oh, good guess, I guess. Good gassio. Good gassio? Really? Did I really just say good gassio? I mean, what is wrong with me, right, guys? Good gassio? I can't believe I actually said that. It's kind of goofy. Uh-oh, here we go. All right, let's use some of those spike weeds that we've acquired. Of course, why not? Oh, yeah. That is awesome. That is working. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Wait a minute. What is happening here? This is like way more difficult than I expected it to be. Oh, my goodness gracious. Seriously. Look at this. This is an insane swarm of enemies. Whatever happened to the butter protections? Protections? I can't even talk. What? That was so difficult. My goodness, there was a quick difficulty spike there. That's quite intense. Well, I guess some of you will be happy. Those of you that like to see me fail, which I don't know why there are people that enjoy that, but I guess it's funny. Rage mode, engage mode, I guess, happened there. Oh my goodness gracious. So I am very nervous right now because, my God, that's a really tough wave. I mean, that's a really tough challenge in general. I'm just trying to think now because, you know what? I think that my best option here is to use this boost and hope that that will be enough. Hopefully it will. All right, let's give it a go-zy and see if we can pull this off. Hopefully the answer will be yes. My gosh, that was very, very, very difficult. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's give it another chance. Let's give it another go, so to speak. Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited about the challenge. All right, so of course we're going to take that, this, spike weeds, because there were a lot of guys with those... Now, I actually kind of want to take the cannon, because I feel like he could help us out a lot against these guys with the barrels. Because those guys are the most dangerous ones, because they just trample over everything. And I think we'll go with this lineup then. It's a bit of a weird lineup, I know, but hopefully it will pay off. Here we go, guys. I'm hoping that the iceberg lettuce will be kind of our savior in this situation. That would be quite lovely, of course. Okay, here we go. So, I do know that the top lane is going to get attacked quite heavily, if you recall, so we do have to be careful about that. Very much so. And I guess we'll do this again. Let's see. Alright, fantastic. Come on, a little bit of sun. Drop that over there. Then I'm going to go ahead and drop you here. Then this goes here, this goes here. Excellent, excellent work. Alright, let's throw down another double sunflower. Good stuff so far. My apologies if you guys hear an airplane passing by. It was just so hot today I can't close the window. My apologies, guys. Typically I wouldn't have that open, but it's just too hot today. It is just way, way, way too hot for the window to be closed today. It's not one of those days, unfortunately. Okay, so let me see. I know that this lane is going to get attacked as well. So I'm going to protect it as well. Okay, let me go ahead and freeze everybody. Because I'm able to do so, so why not, right? Okay, so now we're going to start throwing down some more defenses. Okay, good stuff indeed. Alright, everybody's frozen up, and everybody is going down. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh wow, look at that, we got a jewel from that. That was pretty cool. Okay, again, let's freeze everything. Everybody freeze! Freeze! Everybody freeze! Freeze! Oh my god. This is terrifying. I do know what I need. I mean, I do know what would help here. That's for sure. Oh no! Freeze them all! Okay. So, let's set that down. Can I not do that? Why? Oh my goodness gracious! This is terrifying. Okay, hopefully that was the last of it. Oh my god. That was really tough. That was a very, very difficult challenge. And I'm sure some people are going to say, well, if you think that's tough, wait till you see what's coming up next. I don't know why they sound like a radio personality, but I guess they do. Alrighty, we got ourselves a nice Colonel Pult with a cool little ribbon around its head. Looks pretty cool. Maybe a bandana, kind of trying to be Rambo or something. That looks quite cool. Alright, so here we go. Next level. And nice little ad there for the Simpson Step Out, which I do play. It's pretty fun. It's just very, very, very kind of one of those games that they try to get you to pay for the items, which I don't like that kind of stuff. Alrighty, defeat 20 zombies in 30 seconds. My god, how am I supposed to do that? Defeat 30 zombies in 20 seconds? I think my best chance to do that might be with a cannon, no? Because the cannon would have the best chance of just KOing things left, right, and center. So I think I'm going to go with the sunflower, the cannon, maybe actually the potato mine. Oh my gosh. Okay. I wonder if it's like, is the level only 30 seconds long? I mean, I guess the only way to find out is just to do the level. And that's probably what I should be doing. Okay. Alright. I genuinely don't know what to expect right now, guys, so we'll see. Okay, why are there 500 planes flying over top today? Sorry about that, guys. You probably heard just another plane pass by. Because the planes today, they were like, oh, listen, Blitzwinger's going to be recording at this time. We got to make sure we fly over top of his house 500 times today, you know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. That's how they plan it, I would assume. Okay. You can't? Oh my gosh, so why did I take the potato mine then? That's a good question, right? It's like, why did you take it? That's a pretty silly move. Oh my gosh, so what am I supposed... I just basically wasted one of my tools. One of my potential things. Okay, so I guess there is no specific timer. It's really kind of up to you to try to pull it off. Pull off the challenge here. Okay, this is not great, by the way, because I've got that cannon thing, and yeah, that's great. But other than that, we don't have any offensive units whatsoever, which is quite awful. And is not going to be particularly fun. Let me go ahead and get rid of that fella. And then set this down here. Okay. So, you know what then? This is what I'm going to do. I am forced to come up with some extra strenuous defenses. There we go. Take him down. Alright. Ba-bam! That's going to be a pretty good shot, hopefully. Alright. Looking pretty good right now. Looking pretty good indeed. Okay. Do I really need to get another layer of, oh, goodness gracious. No, 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 no. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom. Fire, fire. Defend. Fire. Woohoo. Okay, so the cannons are ready to fire. Go! Fire upon the enemy! Alright, good stuff. Boom! Okay, 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 okay. I am hoping that we get to take these guys down in time. I need a cannon right here, too. No! Oh, top lane, top lane, top lane! Oh my gosh. I wasn't thinking of that. There we go. The reset time is just too long. I won't be able to KO him. I will not be able to do that whatsoever. Here we go. Good stuff. There we go. At least we pulled off some type of offense there. That's quite lovely. There we are. There we are. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. This is so over and done with. This is so bad. Okay, I'm just gonna let these guys win because it's just not gonna be happening. Or at least I don't think it's going to be happening. Woohoo! Okay, maybe we just won this somehow. Wow, we actually won. That's incredible. And we got the challenge completed. I genuinely don't know how that happened. That's quite crazy. It felt like I did horrible there, and we did, but somehow we won. So, yay! Gotta stay positive and happy. So, I am very happy. Okay, I don't know what that was. Sorry for putting you guys through that. Alright, so we're heading off to the next challenge, which is to survive the zombie attack with the given plants. Okay, so we only have the plants that they give to us that we have to use. So, here we go, guys. Let's see how we fare. Okay, there is no sunflower, which is a little bit nerve-wracking. Just a wee little bit. So unfortunately, you have to deal with what you're given in this scenario, which is not a particularly great amount of things. So I'm assuming this is going to be the next lane that gets attacked. Of course it is. Okay, so let's see. I think I'm just gonna start putting some of these down here. Okay, I can't believe I have to use pea shooters again. This is very, very old school here. We haven't used just plain pea shooters in ages, or at least that's what it feels like. Yay! Knocked one of those guys off. Woohoo! Okay, awesome sauce. Freeze that fella. I would love to get something that I could... Okay, there we go. Block him with. And let's see. I guess I should put down a pea shooter here. That bottom lane is in a little bit of trouble right now, so I have to be very, very careful here about how I plan ahead. Okay, excellent, excellent, good stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and bump off some enemies if we need to there. Okay, I am getting a little bit nervous about that lane there, so... Oh my goodness gracious. Let me put another walnut down there. So those guys are occupado for now. Okay. And another one down here. This goes to here. Oh my goodness gracious. This is gonna be something. I can tell you that much. I can tell that this is gonna be an interesting challenge here. Okay, so what do I do right now? My god. This is a far more difficult challenge than I had expected it to be. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of these guys. I think that's my best option right now. Let that drive over all the enemies. Then I'm going to set this down here. This down here. And hopefully these little pea shooters can take down the majority of these enemies. That is, of course, my hopes and dreams, so to speak. Oh, gosh. Okay, that's no good. Man, getting just barely any sunflower is so very difficult. You don't realize how difficult it is until you have to deal with it. It's really bizarre and very, very strange. But, hey, I guess it's part of the challenge now, isn't it? Okay, there we go. That's a pretty good little challenge. I think I'm just going to double stack this. Go ahead and wait. Have a pea shooter take care of some of these guys in this lane. Hopefully he will be able to do so. Alright. So if I could just bump away that guy, that's great. Freeze him. Another walnut in the way. That sounds good to me. Alright. Getting a little bit of sunflower, but now here comes the huge wave, which is terrifying, especially because... Okay, I'm not losing this, guys. I'm not letting us lose. It's too late for that. It's too late for that. Right, guys? Am I right? I hope I'm right. I really hope I'm right. Okay, come on, pea shooter. What's up with you? What's up with you? Okay, go! Fire, fire, fire! Woo! Get rid of that cannon. That's good stuff. Alright, so now we just gotta get rid of these cannons. Why not just use some of our extra artillery? And hopefully this will be it. Right here. Okay, come on, let's speed this up. I would love to get enough sunflower for another attack. There we go. Spike, spike, spike him. Oh my goodness. And here come more of these little guys. My god, they are hungry little fellas, aren't they? Okay, come on, take them out, take them out. Sweet! Alright, so we did have to resort to using one thing, but at least on the bright side of things, we do get ourselves a new tool in the form of some metal spikes. I'm assuming that's what they're going to be called. Oh no, it's the Spike Rock. Breaks 3 rolling objects, hurts zombies that step on it. That is fantastic. I am definitely going to use these guys for sure. Alright, let's head to our Zen Garden real quick for just a little bit of a breather here. And let's go ahead and plant something. Then we're going to use our little bee friend here to take care of this. Ooh, nice. Snapdragon. That's going to be quite handy. And I think we can get back into the swing of things, right? Yep. Okay, I should use some of those plants that we have powered up right now, ready with a boost. So, let's see. Depending on which day we're on. Okay, so we're on day 20. So here we go. After this day, we are supposed to get another gift, which might be a new costume, whatever it is. It's probably going to be pretty cool. Produce at least 1,750 sun. Do not let zombies trample the flowers. Wow. And the flowers are way, way up front. So, this is probably one of those situations where it's easier said than done, you know? That's the kind of thing that this is feeling like. Okay, so let me think. I think I'm going to take this guy because I don't want to use the snow ones. I'll grab snapdragons, I guess, this time. And what else? What else? I'm trying to think here. What would be the best option for us? You know what? I'm going to take the freeze guys. I mean, the iceberg lettuce. Because I know that it's going to be really helpful early on. So, might as well go for it. Okay, here we go. So, first up. Because it's going to be really helpful in these first few moments. Alright, so far so good. Freeze you. Go ahead and drop down another double sunflower. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Hopefully that pays off. Okay. Throw down another one of these. Freeze them again. Probably shouldn't have done that, now that I think about it. Probably should have thought about it before, I know. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this down here. Snapdragon goes here. Snapdragon's gonna get rid of these guys. Double Snapdragons is gonna get rid of these guys. Okay, another kernel pult in place. I do need to protect this lane right here, the middle lane, because of course we won't be able to have spike metal spikes or anything like that on there, so it's gonna be a little bit more difficult in that way. Or in that sense, I should say. Okay, we're gonna set this down now. Okay, very nice. Things are looking pretty good right now. Looks like we've got a pretty solid setup going. So, I am not too upset. Oh gosh, did I just use a plant food? I did, didn't I? I swear, I genuinely did not even realize that I just did that. Which is pretty bad. Okay, there we go. That's much better. And I definitely want to use some of those new metal spikes. Or spike rockets, sorry. I'm going to keep calling them metal spikes. I know it, too. I know that that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to end up calling them metal spikes all the time. Okay, so I need to throw down a couple more of these. Let's see. That top lane walnut probably will need to be replaced sooner rather than later. So, oh my gosh, that was it? That was the whole wave? Okay, we did far better than I thought we were. In terms of being able to defeat the wave, but we didn't do particularly great in the category of earning enough suns. So unfortunately, we're going to have to give this another go-zy and see if we can do this better this time around. Okay, here we go. The final day for this episode. Let's get this done. Let's get this to be a nice victory for us. A nice solid victory. I didn't even get to use the metal spikes. It's very upsetting. I think we're ready to rock. Let's do this. Ready, set, plant. I am very much ready to plant, guys. Here we go. This time I'm probably going to triple stack, I think, the sunflowers. We'll see. I mean, not triple. You'll see what I mean in just a moment. Sorry. Probably not making a lot of sense right at this very moment. Okay, so I'm going to set that down there. This goes down here. Now, let's see. I know that we need a kernel pult. I think it's the top lane. Yep, that's the one that's getting hit next. Let me freeze this guy again, so I don't have to worry about him for a little bit. Okay, then I think this lane is the one that's getting attacked after that. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant here. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Throw down one of those. Then this goes down here. Okay, I need another sunflower down on this lane. That would be quite handy. Okay, then we're gonna drop a walnut over here. Double stack those lanes right there with some kernel pults. Okay, so I could go ahead and just do this, by the way. And that almost solves our problem of having enough sunflowers, of course, generated. That is our biggest issue at this very moment. Okay, and I think there's going to be another boost, isn't there? Yep. There we go. Okay, so now now that we've gotten that whole problem situated and solved with and resolved, I'm not that concerned about battling any of these guys, to be honest, so now we can actually slow things down a little bit. Metal spikes! I threw some of those down. That's quite cool. Okay, burn them all, Snapdragon, and I think this might be a victory. Yay! Woohoo! All right, let's see what's in our gift. All right, let's pull the ribbon, and we got ourselves... It's like Christmas in August. Power Zap, sweet. All right, that's very, very handy indeed. So, there you guys have it. This will conclude this episode of Plants vs. Zombies 2. It's about time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, of course, do not forget to thumbs up the video, share it with your family and friends, favorite it as well. And of course, on the next episode, we will make our way through days number 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. And then, of course, the episode after that, we will be taking on the Pirate Seas Zomboss, which is going to be quite cool indeed. So, with all that being said, guys, thank you guys so very much for watching. You guys are absolutely amazing. I will catch you guys next time. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you later, alligators. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks all for watching.